It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight.
Ed, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. It reminds me a lot of my backcourt teammates. Actually, they were faster, could jump higher, and could shoot. Anyway, we got a big-time matchup tonight.
You know, Jay, if you take a couple of letters and vowels away, you can go from Cohen to Duhan, just like that. His first effort, off the mark. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Can't convert the free throw. Missed a wide-open look to Russell. Green. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Curry to Thompson. Fires the 3. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beyond the arc for 3. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Strong finisher, Paul George.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Thompson. Shot from in close, no good. To Leonard. Wide open look, won't go.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
Beverly to Paul George. 4-3. Rebounded by Russell. Curry into the front court. 10-2 the score. Has a chance. He's looking for that touch. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
To George. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 23,
Williams. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Thompson. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Williams into the front court. 10-6 our score. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Leonard. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And the dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Not that time. From the painted area, won't go down. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They trail by 7. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
To Thompson. Goes reverse to lay it in.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
3 seconds, it's going the other way. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Stephen Curry. Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 4.
Steph Curry. 2 of 4 now.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Beverly. Cleans the offensive glass. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
That'll do it for the first quarter. The Clippers are out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. George, Paul George. That's 3 now on 4 shots. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Slam dunk. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
George, defended by Draymond Green. Curling inside to Harkless. Here's a chance from long range. He's been waiting a long time for that one to go down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Oh, emphatic slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Draymond Green. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. First try at the line, no good. Missed the second as well. To Beverly.
Klay Thompson.
George buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Steph Curry. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Russell gets a look, can't hit.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Curry to bring it up. Down a bundle to Russell. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Klay Thompson, huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Leonard, and the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson, 3 for 6 now.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Leonard to Paul George. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. It's a three-point play. This big first half continues. It's Golden State basketball to Thompson. Russell. To Curry. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down big. Count the bucket for 2.
Ooh, if I had that kind of vertical, I'd be throwing it off the glass and showing out. But the coaching staff is probably okay with an easy lay right there.
George, guarded by Klay Thompson. Tough shot. Well defended. Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. Short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Beverly. Shot from the lane won't go. George to Leonard. From long range, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Oops, he missed the first one. Misses the second as well. To Williams.
Into the game for the Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Patrick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Thompson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Curry. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
He'll let one fly from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard. Message received. Well defended.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
To Leonard. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Russell to Thompson. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Oh, he missed them both. Beverly into the front court. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Goes to the left side. For three, knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
George can't connect. Cauley-Stein powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. For the Warriors.
Stephen Curry, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. To Leonard. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. To Leonard. Beverly to Leonard. Knocks it down from mid-range.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Green. Has a look. A shot by Green, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Russell. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Are in the penalty. Into the game for Los Angeles, number 23,
Russell.
Williams.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Lays it up and in.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Leonard. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
From the painted area, won't go down. To George. Won't go down. Cauley-Stein. Paul George pins it. And he's going to the free throw line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Willie Cauley-Stein at the line for 2 shots. Career mark of 64%. Nope, first one does not go. No good. Missed them both. To Williams. Had a chance, but it's no good. Curry into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. He's going to keep shooting them, but he misses yet again. To Paul George. Williams. Lou Williams. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Third quarter comes to an end, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
And Kawhi Leonard, good on the quick release there.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, buries it into 3.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Fires the 3.
To number 11, Klay Thompson. That's his
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Hits a second. One more coming. Knocks down all 3.